Hello friends, hi, and welcome to Digital DB YouTube channel. I hope you are doing good. Friend, from this video, we are gonna start the sessions on income tax law and practices in India. The sessions on income tax law and practices in India is very much important and helpful for the taxpayers across the country and abroad, and the students pursuing different courses on taxations in Indian college and universities, as well as aspiring candidates of various competitive exams across India will get direct benefit from these sessions on income tax in India. In this series, we are going to explore the whole law and practices related to income tax in India. Friend, let's start today's session from the basic concept and introduction to laws and practices related to income tax in India. Friend, before diving into deep knowledge of laws and practices related to income tax in India, let us first understand about why income tax is charged by government in India, as well as almost all other countries across the world. Friend, we see the government of India, as well as the government of any country across the globe, makes roads, bridges, hospitals, schools and all other public welfare schemes for the well-being of its citizens. But friend, for conducting all these public welfare activities, government need huge amount of money. The big question is, where do these funds come from? Yes, my dear, you are thinking right. Majority of these fund is acquired by the government from taxes like income tax, goods and services tax, custom duties, municipal and gram panchayat taxes, above others. It means government collects funds by imposing taxes, and in turn gives public welfare to its citizens for better life. Oh, I see. Even though government is charging taxes, government is doing a good job by caring for its citizens. Government is responsibly taking care of Indian Army, Navy and Air Force for safety of its citizens, giving education, health, old age pensions, ration, connectivity and even much more for us. By paying taxes you are helping government in nation building. Okay, my dear friend, we understand that we have to pay taxes for public welfare. Now the next question that arises into your mind is, who gave government of India the rights to collect taxes? To be more specific, who allowed government of India the right to impose and collect income tax in India? Friend, the answer is very simple. The Constitution of India gives power to the Government of India for levy and collections of taxes in India. Article 265 of Indian Constitution has clearly outlined the power to the central and state government of India for impositions and collections of taxes by making laws. It means government can impose and collect taxes in India by making taxation laws by virtue of the Indian Constitution. So my dear friend, now you clearly have answers to these two questions. That is, why government charges taxes, and who allow government to collect taxes. Friend, we can now shift our focus to the study of laws and practices of income tax in India. Now, friend, let us dive into the study of laws and practices of income tax in India. Friend, as we know that the government have to make laws in order to levy and collections of tax in India, as per Article 265 of Indian Constitution, the government of India had started the process of making and implementing income tax law in India since early 1950s. Following this, Government of India passed the Income Tax Act 1961 and implemented in 1962, along with the Income Tax Rules 1962, the provisions laid down in Income Tax Act 1961 and Income Tax Rules 1962, along with various yearly finance acts and timely government orders, circulars, notifications and various court judgments above others, comprises the foundation of income tax law in India. So, my dear friend, in order to understand income tax law in India, we have to explore Income Tax Act 1961, along with Income Tax Rules 1962. We will also refer various government orders, notifications, circulars and court judgments. Friend, in today's session, we have understood the facts that government collects taxes for public welfare, and the Constitution of India permits government for levy and collections of taxes. We also understood that the has to make law in order to collect tax revenue. Following this, the government of India started the process of making taxation law in the year 1961 by passing Income Tax Act 1961. In next few episodes, we will conduct our session on the Income Tax Act 1961, which is the backbone of income tax law in India. In this series, we will cover all the corners of income tax in India. We will go through all the references needed to understand the income tax law and practices in India. So my dear friend, if you find this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe your Digital DB YouTube channel. Till then, stay safe my friend. See you in the next episode.